Afternoon, nerds around the world. Welcome to our weekly Flash Arrow recap show. It's your boy Paul English, joined as always by the main core of Caleb and Chris. Gentlemen, good evening.
What's going on, brother?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Fellow nerds, what's going on out there?
We're all excited. We got a lot of Flash, a lot of Arrow to talk about, but some other news we want to talk about real quick. Ryan Reynolds released our first official photo of himself in the Deadpool suit. It looks awesome. I liked it. Caleb, what did you think?
It was awesome. I mean, I loved it. I mean, come on. I mean, it looked cool. It like felt like Deadpool. You know, his mouth wasn't sewn shut, so at least that we know of. That's good. I mean, it just looked good. I mean, and it looked like Deadpool, and it felt like Deadpool. So that was awesome. Read that.
Chris, what did you think of this costume, the picture?
I wanted to laugh, but I thought it was amusing. I thought it was a pretty amusing, like how they approached the whole thing. Just him laying back on the, laying on the floor like this, like near the fireplace. It's like, I was like, what the hell? It was like, so they think it a little too far right there. But that was funny though. That was funny.
Well, I was reading another article. Like apparently it was a parody of a Burt Reynolds publicity photo for his 1972 film. I think it's called Cosmos, where Burt Reynolds is actually lying down on a bearskin rug, except he's totally butt naked. I think he was trying to parody that image.
Wow.
But yeah, it looked good. I'm about 10 months away from Deadpool. It's gonna be fun to watch. All right, so our Flash and Arrow show. We're gonna get to that, but first, Chris, I think you and I need to talk a little Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for a moment. So, Caleb, why don't you hang back for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
Why did I know he was gonna do that? All right. Wow, we got two shields now. This is going to be very interesting. What did you think about this new episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Chris?
I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. One thing I did not really expect. He says, Bobby, how could you? What the hell? What were you thinking? Like, I mean, what they went. Yeah, what the SHIELD organization they have now, the second one, like it kind of makes sense what they're doing, you know. Yeah, I mean, what they're trying to they recovers from what happened with Hydra reveal and all that stuff, you know. It has a certain logic to it, you know. I think we can see their intentions a little bit misguided. There was a lot going on in this episode, though. It wasn't like action packed or anything. It just like there was a lot of developments in the story, but what I'm interested in, continuing as this goes on, is the development. It's like revealing who the humans are. That's the intriguing part to me.
Oh yes, getting more Inhumans 4 years before the movie comes out. Wow, Marvel is really pushing it.
Yes.
One thing regarding the Inhuman part that does kind of concern me a little bit is the fact that they're bringing them in so early when the movie doesn't even come out for 4 years. Mm-hmm. I remember back in 2000, I think, early 2001. Later that year, I think it was around Christmas time 2001, Nickelodeon was scheduled to release the first Jimmy Neutron movie. Mm-hmm. And I remember they started marketing the hell out of it all the way in March. You had those little short segments, promo commercials. It's like, it got to the point where they marketed so much that people almost like refused to see it at that point. So, I mean, I suppose my only concern regarding Inhumans so early is Marvel Studios throwing them out too early? Are they going to give us too much too soon? Or are they going to just keep it just enough so that it kind of wets our tongue a little bit? But they got to keep that up for 4 years before the movie comes out. So I hope they can find that balance. I hope they don't market the Inhumans too much.
Yeah, I believe,
I mean, probably. I mean, I don't mean to jump in, but how much do you really know about the Inhumans? How much do you know, Chris? I mean, I don't know. I know Black Bolt, and I know that if he talks, then he destroys cities. Other than that, I don't know. I don't think anyone knows anything about the Inhumans unless you're a hardcore comic book fan.
Or you've seen the Marvel Knights series. I know that.
It's like, you know.
All I know about the Inhumans is that they're humans infused with like alien DNA, and they have their own secret island society. I mean,
right.
that's
and
really
like
it.
they like have one on the moon and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I just think that they're getting it. You know, that they want to. Maybe they want to educate now, and then so there's a payoff later. You know. I don't know.
We'll see. But Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. had a good episode. I'm really looking forward to next week's show, The Two Worlds When the Two Shields Collide. That's going to be epic.
Yes. Oh my God. Especially Edward James Olmos, though. Oh man, can't never get that guy. Oh.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to seeing May and Bobby fight. That's just going to be.
Oh! Almost ultimate cat fight. I mean, let me stop.
Yes. Gotta love a good cat fight, but. All right, let's move on before we do way inappropriate.
Yeah.
Flash. I gotta be honest. I mean, the last episode was just so good, so compelling. I really think they took a step back on this episode. I mean, I was sad to see that Barry and Linda broke up because I really like Linda. She was so cool. I don't know, Captain Cole. I just felt it was a wasted episode. So, okay, Caleb, what do you got to say?
No, okay. The show contradicts itself, Paul. Okay, so, you know how when episode 15, Iris tells Barry how she feels. She's like, "Oh, I've been thinking about you ever since you told me how you felt at Christmas time."
Yep.
So, episode 16, when he says, "Hey, I know you've been thinking about me," blah, 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 blah. And she says, and then she backs off and says that she don't have those feelings. What? I mean, I understand that he changed the timeline, but if you've been thinking about him since Christmas, every day, all day, yet you don't have those feelings, it just doesn't make any sense. Like, so just because one thing changed, it really made no sense. We could have gone straight from episode 15 to episode 17 because this episode to me did nothing. Did nothing for me.
I think you got to keep feeling on. Remember the circumstances surrounding the moment when Iris said that. I mean, for all we knew, Starling City was about to be drowned.
Yeah.
She might have been about to die. Maybe that's why. I don't know. Maybe she thought the world
now we're
gonna
die. I guess I'll tell you how I feel, Barry. Now that we're about to die, I guess I'll let you know. It's like, God. It's like episode 15 was such a high point. Episode 16 was like, oh, it's the Rogues again.
I'll say one thing though, that I'm glad Cisco's alive. I was very sad when Wells killed him in episode 15. Like, thank God he's back.
That was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I mean, just like the Rogues and like, now it's Golden Glider, Lisa Starr. I mean, Golden Gun. I mean, really? I don't know. I was bored. I was bored until the end of the episode when Reverse Flash, killed that Mason guy. So that was the best part of the episode.
One thing I did like was the way Caitlin seemed to convince Iris and Eddie that Barry's having these issues. I don't know. I just really like the chemistry that Grant and Danielle have. They are just so good together.
I mean, I have a feeling that season 2 we're gonna get Killer Frost because we're already gonna get Vibe later in this season for Cisco. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty interesting. But never mind. Yeah, guys, this week's Flash was the low point. Arrow was definitely the high point this week. I thought the episode of Arrow was a lot better than the episode of Flash, honestly.
We will get to.
But Flash, I mean, it was good though. It was fine.
Chris, your turn to jump in. Flash, what you think?
Yeah, it was an okay episode. I mean, it wasn't really anything memorable, anything really stand out. Stand out in episodes. A lot of it was pretty average to me. I mean, it just seems like the rogues is what we call them seem a little bit more effective this time in their ruthlessness. Especially, I like Ward Miller's performance as Leonard Snart, but they seem to be taking him nowhere. Especially with Heatwave.
Yeah.
Yeah, his performance was a little bit campy this weekend.
He's so cartoony, Chris. Like I love fire. I'm gonna make you man. It's like, dude.
You can easily put it. Yeah. Just
all right, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go somewhere, so carry this on, okay?
Yeah, go ahead, bud.
But he was a little bit too one-dimensional, just like.
Yeah, I just like the rogues to me. Yeah, like they're so cartoony. It's like they like try to be so over the top. It's like, okay, like we get it, all right, like we get it. It's cool. They were okay, but I just whenever the rogues are on, it's like I just want more like comic book stuff. I want more Reverse Flash. I'm like, oh, like when I heard it's like, oh, it's Rogue time. I'm like, oh, it's a Rogues episode, great. And like, you know how they had episode 10, Chris, with the man in the yellow suit.
Yeah.
And then episode 10 was what, like Rogue Attack or something like that. Like it had the rogues coming back, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like after every amazing high episode, you have to have a rogue episode to bring us back down, apparently.
Yeah, but they they seem to be taking them nowhere. I think they're just kind of filler villains, really.
So, what'd you think of Barry and Captain Cold's conversation at the end of the episode?
It was a pretty tense moment in the episode, I didn't expect him to know, I was hoping, I was hoping that they wouldn't reveal that Cisco wouldn't cave in and reveal to him his secret identity.
I mean, he was gonna kill his brother. I mean,
I know. Yeah, he had to make a very, very tough choice. I mean, he was under the gun.
Literally, yeah.
Mm-hmm, absolutely, but yeah.
I mean, I just think that it was. I mean, that was good TV though. I mean, it was like you said, it was tense. It was like, okay, so how is Barry gonna like resolve this? And he's like, hey, like just like don't kill people, If you're as good as you say you are, just if you want to rob, I'm gonna stop you. Just don't kill people.
Yeah, I mean, he had to make a difficult decision, and like a very difficult, Snart's out there probably, raising all kinds of hell with Heatwave and the sister and stuff like that. Yeah, they'll be back eventually, but
episode like 20 or 21 is another Rogue episode. I was like, at least that's like five episodes away. So thank the Lord. But yeah, no, I just. And I did love at the end of the episode where Cold is like, well, I'm gonna guess that you're not gonna bring me back to them, are you? And Barry's like, nope, and he just like runs away. Just leaves him there. I thought that was great. I mean, overall, like
that's pretty awesome.
So overall, you liked the episode, but you didn't love it though.
Yeah, like I said, liked it, didn't love it. I had like a few bones to pick with it, and a few things that made me go, why? He's like, why are you doing this again? And he's like I said, not a fan of Heatwave. It's a little too over the top, a little too cheesy for my taste. But still, like not the best that the series has to offer, but it was still.
No, not even close to the best. I mean, I was praising Flash as like it might be my favorite, show on TV, but that's because it had a great episode, and Arrow had a subpar episode. This week it's flipped. I think Arrow had a great episode, and Flash had a average episode. So it's like every week it flips for me. It's really hard, But I don't know. It's just the show needs to stick to more of the comic book stuff because when they bring in the Rogues, it feels more Arrow-ish.
It does.
I want Arrow stuff to stay on Arrow, and I want the Flash to be more comic book. More Reverse Flash, more Grodd, more stuff like that. That's the stuff that gets me. That's the stuff that interests me. Not the Rogue. I mean, I'm glad that the Rogues are going on the spin-off show. So, I'm glad for that.
Which I don't understand why they're this is supposed to be a team up with superheroes. Like, and why are they part of this whole?
I have a feeling that the setting is going to be like Keystone City, and that they're going to go to Keystone City, and they're just going to go there and start wreaking havoc. So, like, something's going to happen in this episode coming up, episode 21, that's going to make them go to that city instead. Oof. Like, okay, we need to get Paulie's thoughts. I mean, I want to talk about Arrow. That's the one I want to talk about.
Arrow was good.
Arrow was awesome.
Yes.
But anyway, so yeah, I guess we can do predictions, Chris, because I don't know when Paul's coming back.
Mhm.
So what, because of anything that happened in this episode, what do you think we're gonna get?
With the Flash, you mean?
Yeah, like in later episodes. So you saw the
Um,
you saw the Paley Fest
Yeah.
sizzle trailer, correct?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
what do you think causes Eddie Thawne to shoot those cops?
Maybe he's been doing it for quite a while. Maybe he's like been like a kind of like a crooked cop on the. I mean, maybe he's been like been being dirty on the. Maybe maybe he has this like, maybe he just have like a side to him where like a very corrupt side to him where he just uh, you know you know it's like trafficking drugs and something like that. Because we know stuff like that. Because we know that yes, Ebert Ford, or should I say Harrison Wells, is a descendant of his. So.
Correct. He's a distant relative.
Yeah. Distant.
Paulie,
I'm back, guys. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. So give us your thoughts, Paulie, on this week's episode of The Flash.
Oh, I thought I just did. It was and at the beginning, kind of like an average episode.
Oh.
I mean, nothing that really stood out from it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're pretty much done with this episode, Paulie. It was it was really boring.
Yeah, sorry.
No problem.
Said get another lesson from my parents. Something you're never too old to get.
That's right. No problem, bud.
All right, so let's move on to Arrow.
The main course. That's right.
Oh, what an episode this was.
Yes.
Suicidal tendencies.
Squad rides again, people.
Yes.
Yes. Oh god. Mm-hmm.
This episode was hardcore, Paul. I'll say,
absolutely.
Those Deathshot flashbacks were pretty cool. So
yeah, pretty intense stuff.
This week's episode just kicked ass. I mean, it was awesome. I thought it was much better, fast paced. I thought that like things happened and we were happy about it.
Yeah.
And thank the Lord, okay, so Ray, as the Atom, and Oliver finally had a confrontation. And
I gotta admit, that was actually a little bit of disappointing. Because I was expecting a longer fight. Though I guess I shouldn't be too surprised considering that Oliver's been doing this for 3 years and Palmer's a noob.
Right. But didn't you guys love how he shocked Roy and then Oliver shut him down and then just walked away? He's like, "All right, Roy, bye. I'll see you later. Bye."
Jeez,
I just thought it was very interesting. I thought it made sense. And Olicity is going down the toilet right now, Paulie.
Oh yeah, I know. I know.
But,
seems to be going down the toilet for the time being. Maybe.
Well, I mean, the Atom's going on the spin-off show, Paulie. So it's definitely gonna.
Might pick up again, it might not. I don't know. We'll see.
But yeah, no. I mean, it was a great episode. I loved it. I loved how cut between and I loved the scene, Paulie, because this is the stuff that makes me feel good about what Arrow's doing with the writing. Okay, so you know how everyone was complaining that Laurel, she's become Black Canary too soon, and Roy's already arsenal. And I loved Oliver's line, Paul. It was very subtle. Roy, this is the league. I will handle it. I will take care of it.
Yeah.
And that's the writing that you need, Paul, because that's basically the show saying, listen, we get that they're not world-class fighters. They can beat thugs off the street. But when they go up against trained assassins,
no way,
it's not going to happen. They're going to get their ass whooped. So it's I love that line because it's so subtle. And I love how Laurel has a cast. It's well, my new trainer is, she's a little rough on me, a little rough around the edges on me.
Wow, wow.
Wow. But, yeah, no, I just
We're
loved
mad,
it.
okay? What are you going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez. All right. Yeah, solid episode all around. I enjoyed it. Chris, what did you think about it?
It was a pretty good episode. Very good, very good, very good. It's just, I like that they brought back the Suicide Squad and everything like that. You know, it was really strong though. I mean, I did like how they gave some insight to who Deathshot is, Floyd Lawton. You know, it's like the soldier from the war. And he comes back. You know, he's dealing with issues of PTSD, stuff like that. You know, basically the thing with many veterans who come back from war is that the battlefield never leaves them. Maybe it's just
they don't.
It leaves a permanent imprint on their psyche. You know, I like how they delved into that. You know,
yes.
And the relationship between Diggle and Lawton is just a very complicated one. It's just like I would have beat the leaving. I mean, I would have to have taken a lot of restraint from beating the shit out. So like, if he killed my brother, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but Diggle kept it cool and professional and kept it under control. You know.
Yeah.
Throughout these kinds of missions he does with them. You know, the whole thing with Ray and Oliver, that was slightly annoying, but I liked it. You know, I also like their action sequences. I like the fights, even though they were kind of short and brief. I like their confrontation. You know,
guys, I have a new theory.
Okay.
Just off this episode, Paulie.
All right.
So, okay, you guys know how I've been going on the Roy. Is gonna die, right?
Yep.
Roy's gonna die. I've added someone new to that list.
Hmm.
Diggle.
Oh.
What?
Diggle, yeah.
You think Diggle's gonna die?
I think he might, Paul. I really do.
Okay, what makes you think that?
Okay, so you know how he said to Lala, "Oh, I'm gonna quit Team Arrow."
Yes.
And she said that she resigned from Argus.
Yes.
At the end of the episode, did Diggle mention that to Oliver at all?
That he was leaving, or that Lila resigned?
No, that he was leaving. That he was going to leave Team Arrow.
I don't think he did, simply because I think Lila persuaded Diggle to stay.
I don't think he mentioned it, but I think he is going to mention it, and I think he's going to try to leave, and something bad's going to happen, and he could die. There's so many theories. Someone's going to die, Paul. It has been confirmed by Greg Berlanti and Mark Guggenheim. Someone important is going to die, and I think it's either Roy, Quentin, or Diggle. I think those are my top three people. And if we lost any of those people, I would be
Roy
sad.
or Diggle. I know that Quentin. You mean Captain Lance?
Yeah, Lance.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think those are my top three choices.
You know, I'm just gonna speculate something. If you have been saying that no, not just you, but I think all of us have been speculating that by the end of season 3, the end of the season, Laurel is going to leave with Nyssa to join the League of Assassins to train with a little bit. I think that might lend some credence to the Lance dying theory, because with Sarah gone, with Lance gone, and with her mom not living in Starling City, what really is there in Starling for Laurel to leave behind?
Yeah,
she's got Oliver, but I mean...
Yeah. Because I think how it's going to play out, Paul. I think Oliver's going to beat Ra's al Ghul. And he's not going to kill him.
No.
And Nyssa is going to become the heir again. Like, he's going to want Nyssa to do it somehow.
Yeah.
And then I think Quentin might die, and Nyssa will say to Laurel, "Come with me. What you have, here. What's here for you?" And she's going to go off with them, and we might not see her all of season 4. She might come back in season 5, Paulie. Which would be the best thing ever.
I knew you were going to say that.
But
man, I could have gone Judge Dredd on you. Could have been like, I knew you'd say that.
Yes. But I just think that see, this is the stuff that Arrow needs. It needs questions. It needs, and God, Maceo's a dick.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
Yeah.
He's a dick, man. Oh
He's so cool in the flashback.
I was completely floored when he was like the guy who killed the mayors, and he was like, no, what the fuck happened to you, Maceo? God.
Maceo, what's going on, player? I mean,
he used to be cool, man.
Guys, we're gonna find out that his son dies. Masao's son dies. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's pretty obvious at this point. So something happens to his son, which him and his wife get estranged. We're gonna see his wife soon, so we're gonna see Katana back, so that's cool.
Yes.
But yeah, something needs to happen where he needs to get like Masao on his side, because episode 18, episode 18 of Arrow next week is called Public Enemy. Basically, Arrow is Public Enemy #1.
Oh yeah.
Lance is going on a manhunt, which is going to lead him to the Arrow Cave. I'm not sure if he's going to get in there in episode 18, but he's getting in there soon, Paulie. And shit's about to get down. Shit's about to get real. Let's just say that.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
I just, I was so floored at the end of the Arrow. I was like, oh my God, Marcel, you're such an ass.
Like, what the
Why?
fuck?
Why?
Yeah.
Killed the mayor, and it's like Ray was like on Oliver. Well, kinda like Oliver beat Ray, and then Oliver didn't kill him, obviously.
No.
So he was like, okay, so he probably didn't kill those people, but Oliver could kick my ass if he wanted to.
Oh yeah.
And they're gonna have disagreements, but I think for the most part they're gonna be on the same side, and obviously Laurel's on his side.
So what do you guys think? You think? I think for the last couple episodes of the season, especially the season finale, there is going to be an all-out invasion on Starling City by the League of Assassins. You think Palmer's going to be fighting on Oliver's side?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be, and I think Masao is going to change sides. I think he's going to fight with Oliver.
I'm not sure.
But he needs to stop being a dick. That's for sure. Because God.
Remember, he is a member of the League of Assassins. So I mean, kind of doesn't really have much of a choice.
Oh yeah, Paul. But come on, like, oh my God.
Yeah, I want to know what happened to him because in the flashback, he's
Yeah.
so cool. He's a badass.
Yeah, I just don't understand like shit like this is making me care about the flashbacks. Like now I want more flashbacks. Like what happened to his son? What is going on? He obviously doesn't hate Oliver because he saved his life, but I need to know what happened. I don't know. It's like Arrow's coming back. It's coming back strong. This was a great episode. It outclassed the Flash, which is rare because the last 2 episodes of Flash were so phenomenal. But then you bring back the Rogues and...
Well, we'll see next week. We got the Trickster.
The Trickster.
Mark Hamill.
Mark Hamill is
Run.
Run. I was doing like the Joker laugh when I saw that.
Oh my
I just
God.
broke out my Joker laugh. Like,
You know what? Anytime that you add Mark Hamill to anything, it just makes it better.
yes, indeed. He does an over-the-top villain, yes.
Yeah, you know what? I'm excited for next week.
Oh yeah.
And I'm excited for after next week because I pretty much knew about a lot of the episodes up until episode 17. So I'm excited for 18, 19, getting stuff that I don't really know what's gonna happen. And we're getting close to the end of the season because there's 23 episodes.
I think so.
22, yes, something like that. So we're getting down to the nitty gritty, boy. And I just say, so far it's been a great season 3. It's been a great season 1 of Flash. So let's keep it up.
You need to keep it up. One thing that I'm hoping, then Caleb, I know you've been talking about this for a while. Like, can someone please start calling Oliver Green Arrow? I mean,
yes, please, God. I mean, I have a feeling by like maybe season's end, or maybe even the 4th season, they'll give him the mantle Green Arrow because he hasn't really become Green Arrow.
It needs to happen. Like when Ray Palmer was like, Oliver Queen is the Arrow. I'm like, no, he's Green Arrow. Come on, like seriously, like just call him Green Arrow. Just give me it. I'm okay. Like, come on, But whatever. It's not a huge deal, but again, it's a deal. It's something that needs to happen. So, like when he came back from death, he was supposed to be Green Arrow. We're still waiting on that.
Yeah, that's starting to get on my nerves a little bit. One thing that was actually going on. Do you guys remember when Palmer went to Laurel to try to to try to reveal the evidence he had to explain that Oliver was the Arrow. And she said, Mr. Palmer, you try to go to court with these nefarious lawsuits, that'll be ground for Mr. Queen to sue you. He might even get his company back. And I'm like, that got me thinking, with Adam getting his own show, do you think that Palmer's going to leave Starling City and Oliver could get Palmer Technologies back and rename it Queen Consolidated?
That's a strong.
I think that might happen. Well, he is leaving, so I mean,
Yes.
I don't know how they're gonna work that in, but it was until they confirmed the spin-off show. Paul, he was gonna go on the Flash. He was gonna be a Flash regular.
Oh.
But you know, oh yeah, that's right. Episode 18 of the Flash is called All-Star Team Up.
Yeah, that's when Adam and Felicity visit Starling City.
Along with Lance too, and Laurel.
Oh, that's gonna. Oh, dude, I can just imagine the awkward chemistry between Barry and Felicity.
Wait a minute. Oh my God. He hasn't seen the sizzle reel yet, where Laurel is talking to Cisco, and she's like, I know Barry's the Flash. I'm the Black Canary, and Cisco's just like, I love you. Like, it's so great. Oh my God, I can't wait. I can't wait. It's so great. She's like, oh, I love you. Okay, yeah. So that's episode 18. So I kind of can't wait for that.
That's going to be good.
Yeah, so. But yeah, overall, great week of Arrow. So week of Flash. No more Rogues, please. I'm sorry. They're just boring.
Hey, come on. We got the Trickster coming in next week. I think we can live with that.
We do have the Trickster.
Mark Hamill.
So, real quick, tell me what you thought of Lisa Snart.
Generic villain. I mean,
really? Wow.
There was really nothing impressive about her. I don't think she was used enough. It's like, can I get a little more of her, please? She was in there for what, 10 minutes total? Lame.
My favorite line of the episode, when she reveals that she's got to go, Sister goes like, I know I'm not that lucky. I should have known better. That was awesome. I love Cisco. He's so funny, buddy.
I agree. I like Cisco. Is so cool. I like him.
I know that I'm not that lucky. Damn. Oh my God, it's so good, so good. Oh my God, Cisco is so funny. But yeah, guys. So check out Arrow. Check out Flash. Obviously.
You gotta start watching.
We do the show because we love those shows. So.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And hopefully, once Caleb starts watching Age of the Shield, we can really include it in these segments.
No, why you gotta rewrite? Oh.
Why you gotta do this to us, Caleb?
Okay, listen.
Why?
Anyway, what I love about Flash and Arrow is I feel like they're pushing each other to be good every week. Like Flash was so good last week that it pushed Arrow to, to greater heights. So. But,
actually,
we'll see what happens, guys. If after I move, if I have time, I will try to watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. How's that?
Actually, something that I just realized, which might be a subject of concern. We've got Arrow, we got Flash. Both shows are doing fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
But now we got this new spin-off with Adam, Sarah, Black Canary, Captain Cold. This third show. Are Mark Guggenheim and Greg Berlanti pushing themselves too hard? Because my concern is that my guess is they're going to be involved in this show, and possibly Supergirl as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of. I don't know, because So basically, how it works right now, Paul, is Berlanti is he's the head guy, and then Guggenheim runs Arrow. He's the main showrunner for Arrow, and Andrew Kreisberg is the main showrunner for Flash.
Okay.
I know Kreisberg is doing Supergirl. I know one of them is doing Supergirl, so maybe the other one will do this one as well. But that's kind of stretching yourself. Even doing one show is a lot of work.
Yeah.
So
now,
it's
now you got
you're
4
gonna do
coming
2
out.
shows now. I mean, that's a lot. I mean, well, no, I'm saying one. I'm saying 2 each, probably. Like 2 for Guggenheim and 2 for Kreisberg.
Yeah.
Because I said, Kreisberg does he does mostly the Flash, and Guggenheim does mostly Arrow.
Yeah.
So you're gonna each add 1 show to your plate. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, that's a lot of work, and my concern is that the quality of each one, that the Supergirl and the Atom show aren't gonna have the same strong debuts that Flash and Arrow did. as cool as much as I'd love to see like a DC TV universe.
Right. Are we going to dilute the product?
Mediocre shows.
Right.
Yeah.
Are we going to are we going to oversaturate, the audience with like too much?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
that's my concern as well. Is that
I don't think Adam's going to be a problem, Paulie, because again, it's going to have a lot of the same characters that they've already worked with.
Okay.
My concern is the Supergirl show. That's
my
concern.
Not to mention, we got Titans coming on TNT.
Yeah, but that's not run by Berlanti and them, though. That's run by somebody else.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I mean, I want Titans to be connected because I want them to cross over with Arrow.
That would be nice. I'd like to see that too.
But
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Any closing thoughts? Any predictions you might want to give, gentlemen? Chris, I'll start with you on that. You got any closing thoughts or predictions?
Maybe like after the Trickster. Wait, what's the next episode after the Trickster? That's the All-Star team.
That's the All-Star team up.
All-Star team up.
And they got what, like 6 more episodes after that? Yeah.
5 or 6.
I believe there's 23, so I'm gonna say about 5 episodes after that.
Yeah, they're gonna have a lot of things. They're gonna have to wrap up a lot in the season. Like maybe around like 17 or 18. Yeah. Eddie, we'll get to see Eddie's true colors come into the fold.
I hope so. Damn.
Maybe like a one-on-one between Harrison Wells or say Eobard Thawne and his ancestor. Maybe they'll come into contact, and we'll see, and they'll probably hatch up some scheme, in order to put down the Flash.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right, that's pretty good. Caleb, any closing thoughts or predictions?
Not really. I mean, I'm hoping that we get back on track next week with a Flash. I'm hoping that. I mean, it looks kind of like another filler episode, but again, it does have Mark Hamill, so maybe it's gonna be fun filler, fun. And I'm kind of interested, Paulie, in how they're connecting. This is the same Trickster from the '90s show.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of figuring how maybe they're not just like mentioning that there was another Flash. They're just kind of saying that there was just a Trickster that got caught by the police.
Yep.
But I think that's interesting, Paulie, that he's basically playing the exact same character.
Yeah.
As in the show. So.
Exact same.
But overall, I'm excited. I love Mark Hamill. So, and as far as Arrow, we'll see if he gets caught by Lance. I mean, Lance is gonna be, for a few episodes anyway, he's gonna become an antagonist. He's gonna be going after Oliver. So.
Like he did in the past.
We'll see what happens.
It was Tricksters. If you go do 600 miles, it'll go kaboom.
Yes,
Run! Oh man, I can't wait for that. I was doing my Mark Hamill Joker impersonation live.
So real quick, Paulie, I noticed that you watched this week's episode of Arrow live.
Yeah, I couldn't record it. There was another recording happening, so.
Oh, nice.
Oh well, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, that's cool though. I mean, it's nice to watch it live sometimes,
I just don't like the commercials, but I mean, there's no way I was gonna miss the Suicide Squad. I mean, not to mention I like seeing Cupid again because my God, she's gorgeous.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
that's a little bit over the top for me.
Yeah, she's way over the top.
Yes, but that's just how she is. So, all right, let's get out of here though.
All right, guys. So that's gonna wrap it up for our Flash Arrow recap. Caleb, thanks for joining as always.
Yes, sir.
And Chris, as always, it's a pleasure. So much fun talking about these shows with you.
Oh, I love talking about these shows with you, man.
All right, so go ahead.
This is like one of the best times talking about this show with like-minded people like yourself and Caleb.
Yes, indeed. All right, guys. So that's gonna wrap it up. We will see you guys on Sunday, March 29th for episode 15, I think.
I believe so, yeah.
In episode 15, we are going to be talking about voice actors.
Yes.
We're talking their legacies, why they're underrated. We'll also name a couple of our favorites, but first, before that, Caleb and I will be doing a collection update. We bought some nice stuff this month, so we're gonna try to make that part of a. We're gonna try and start doing that on our show, like the last show of the month. If Caleb and I bought anything nice, or if anyone's bought anything nice, show it off for our final episodes of the month. We'll start doing that. We'll start doing collection updates. So
Right.
we'll see you guys Sunday. Have a great day.
Have a good one, guys.